Bonjour, comment ça va? It's your favorite boy, Kyle Jackson here. And what I want to do is every Tuesday start off a new segment, kind of going off of a little bit to do with Tim Hortons and the Canadian reference, Tim Hortons. But it's not TidBit, but it's TidBit Tuesday. So here on TidBit Tuesday, what I'm gonna do is just sit down with you guys and talk to you about something that, I don't know, is interesting. Something that is abnormal, I guess is the best way to put it. Something that you don't always necessarily learn in school. You don't always necessarily learn when you're out and about. But for me, something that I wanted to talk to you guys about was finding something outside of sport so that when sport ends, because let's be honest, it doesn't always last forever and never will last forever, but finding something outside of sport that you can do to keep yourself occupied. For me, it was videography. And I love watching videos, I love taking videos, not as much on the photography side, but I love doing anything that revolves around videography. And so for me, when I started this whole YouTube channel, the objective was to document my life and show everybody on the outside what it was like to be a professional lacrosse player. And what I learned over the years was that it wasn't really ever about that. What it was for me was being able to document my life and look back on it a week, 2 weeks, a year later and see how far I've come. I mean, I'll insert a video right here. Definitely my dodging abilities. In the past, I've kind of been a midfielder who runs to the middle of the field and kind of stands there and works the off-ball game a little bit, but moving to the attack position, I've really had to work on my game, dodging against long poles, seeing as how that's a vital aspect of the attack position. And my off-ball game still remains strong, and hopefully I can prove to everyone that I'm not just an off-ball guy anymore. I can prove to them that I can dodge on a long pole. As you can see, like, I literally had no idea what I was doing. I was at the University of Michigan, I was on the Big Ten Network doing an interview, and I wasn't even looking at the screen. I don't know what I was doing, where I was, but Dana and I were watching it at one point, and I literally had to stop looking at the video because I couldn't handle it anymore. I had no idea what was going on. I knew what I was doing, I knew what the interview was, I spoke okay, but I was never comfortable in front of the camera. Now that I am today, after doing all this, having the camera in front of my face, putting myself out there for the rest of the world to see, I've definitely become way more comfortable in front of the camera and being able to talk to people on a one-on-one basis, which obviously has benefited me. So, this is gonna be a new segment for us. TidBit Tuesday, not TidBit, but TidBit Tuesday, where I'm gonna sit down with you guys and I'm literally just gonna bring up some new information, whether that's stuff to do with lacrosse, finances, regular stuff outside of sport, whatever it may be, we're gonna sit down and I'm gonna bring that to you guys. So, TidBit Tuesday, first episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. We'll see you tomorrow.